Hi and welcome. My name is Julianne Cost, and in the next few minutes we're going to take a look at all of the new enhancements that were made to the Libraries panel in Photoshop. Now the first thing that you'll notice when I choose a different library is that the currently used libraries are at the top. So these are the most recent libraries, and below that all of my libraries are now listed alphabetically. So that should make it much easier for me to quickly choose the library that I want to work with. Now, in the past, when you deleted an object from your library, it was deleted. But now we can see if I right-click on any of these elements and I choose to delete them, I can undo that by clicking on this option at the top. If I wait long enough, that option is actually hidden, but you can always undo whatever you've deleted by using the flyout menu and then choosing View Deleted Items. When you choose View Deleted Items, Photoshop will automatically take you to assets.adobe.com where you can see anything that you've deleted because Photoshop is putting them in the archived area. So if I don't want this archived, if I want to bring it back to undelete it, I'll go ahead and select it and then choose Restore. Yes, I want to restore it. That graphic has now been restored. If we switch back to Photoshop, we can see it right there in our Libraries panel. All right, I also would like to choose from a few different graphics. I have this one graphic of some bamboo leaves, but I would really like Photoshop to help me find some similar graphics. If I right-click and choose Find Similar, from directly within the Libraries panel, I can search through Adobe Stock. And depending on what it is I'm after, if it's a photograph or an illustration, I can choose from any of the options here, including video and templates. So let's say I'm looking for a photograph. I will enable that and then disable all of the rest of them. As soon as I find one that I like, I can simply drag directly from the Libraries panel into my document, tap Return or Enter in order to apply the transformation. And when I cancel out of the search here, we can see that not only have I been able to add it to my active document, but Photoshop has also added that to my active library. Now, as you add more and more assets or elements to your libraries, it might be easier if you use the disclosure triangle next to some of the categories in order to either expand or collapse them. So it's really nice that we can organize that. And it's easier than ever to add multiple items at once to your library by clicking on the plus icon. Anything that's on an active layer will be displayed here. So right now it's just the foreground color, but you could also add something like a graphic or text or your layer styles. Of course, this graphic is already added to my library, so that's why it's not a choice there. The last two features that I want to make sure that you're aware of, you can access by using the flyout menu, and they're Collaborate and Share Link. If I choose Collaborate, Photoshop takes me to my assets on adobe.com where I can invite people to share this library if we're all collaborating on the same project. I'm going to cancel out of there and we can return back to Photoshop, use the flyout menu again. This time I'll choose Share Link. Now the unique part about sharing a link is that once I make this library public, I now have a link that I can then send to anyone. And there's two options here. I can allow anyone to follow the link, meaning that they will always have a view-only access to the latest version, so that if I update the library, they will get the updates. Or I can allow them to save it, so that anyone with this link can save a copy of my library to their account and edit it. So there you go, some great new features and enhancements to the Libraries panel in Photoshop CC 2017. My name's Julianne Cost. Thanks for watching.